Hello, welcome to Spotlight on Souris. Today is May 26, 2022. My name is Laura Higgs, and we are very happy to have with us Butch, Locke, and Joe Goodwill, who are both the president and vice president of the Agricultural Society here in Souris, Manitoba. Welcome, fellas.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Pleasure
much.
to be here.
Really appreciate you coming in to talk to us about. Now, what it is the Agricultural Society is hosting the high school rodeo, right?
Correct.
And so it's, we call it the Manitoba High School Rodeo Association.
That's right.
But it's not just any general rodeo. You're having the finals here in town that you're hosting, right?
Yes, this is the finals for the last year and a half.
Okay, well, that makes it quite a big deal. How are the finals different from a general rodeo then?
I'll let Joe answer.
Well,
most of
their,
that.
their points are accumulated all year, and then they're tabulated at the end of the rodeo on Sunday. And the top, how many move on?
I believe it's
10.
top 10. Move on.
So the ones with the highest score throughout all the other rodeos
That's
come
right.
to this one?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Well, they all come, yeah, that's correct.
And they all come from Manitoba?
They're all from Manitoba.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the
And-
top 10 from here will go on to nationals
Yeah.
in Medicine Hat or someplace, or Lethbridge.
Wow,
And then the top ones from there will go on to nationals in the United States. So
wow.
and it's a big event for them. It's what they've been working for all year.
For sure, yeah. So what events are involved in the rodeo itself?
Well, all the rodeo events that are in every other rodeo, the bull riding, the bronc riding, steer roping, calf roping, and the barrel racing, like
Okay.
every event that any other rodeo has.
Okay, all right. Now, do all of them who participate, I don't know much about rodeos, but do they enter into all of those events, or do they have some specialty areas that they enter?
They don't all, no, so they'll enter the ones that they
Okay,
feel that they
right.
can do or good
Okay.
at. Yeah.
Okay, and then they might enter two events and then move on in one of those events and maybe not win and move on in the other one.
Right.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay,
And
but
most
they-
of them will be in 2 or 3, the odd one in 4 maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Wow, that'd be a real go-getter.
Yeah.
To enter into 4 events, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would,
Wow,
Keeps
okay.
them busy.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we're talking about high school kids, and I think that it's really good to have them involved in some kind of sports or activities outside of, just hanging at a mall.
An important facet of this is they have to maintain a full course load and keep their marks up, or they can't enter.
Okay,
And that's been the push right from the start, and it kept a lot of kids in school that may have gone somewhere else, and they got their education, and there are lots of scholarships
oh, that's
in
great.
this too, but you don't get a scholarship unless you get your grade 12, so.
Oh, good.
But I can't think of the word for, your marks have to be kept up, and you have to have a full course load to graduate. or
Well,
you-
I think that's admirable. I think
It
that's
is, yeah.
great.
yeah.
It really gives kids a chance to, work for something.
Well, it gives the incentive to
Absolute
stay with
incentive.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
A lot of them appreciate it after they, in grade 10 or 11, they aren't too interested, they finally get through and graduate, they get a scholarship, then they get an education, and then, oh,
realize it was worth it.
there's actually a good job along with doing
Mhm.
this. And, they go into lots of different fields, but
Yeah.
that's one of the best parts of this. Is
Yeah,
it
okay.
keeps kids going to school without making them, so.
And do they have to be like members in this association? They have to pay fees to be a part of this?
That I'm not 100% sure of how much they don't really have to pay fees, but
Okay,
they have to meet the criteria.
Okay.
That's laid out for them in the High School Rodeo
Sure.
Association.
sure, okay. That makes sense. So what other groups are helping with the weekend activity? Now, what weekend is this on?
It's on the June the 9th, 10th.
June 9th, 10th, that
Yeah.
weekend. Okay? So you have other things happening, like you'll have some food concession stands and et cetera like that. What other groups are helping out with things?
Well, the Elks, as they always have, or usually do, are doing the canteen at the grounds. The Souris Minor Hockey, I believe, is doing a 50-50 there.
Hmm.
And Saturday afternoon, some of the kids, the grads, are getting ready for a grad event that evening, but that's only a few of them. The rest of the kids hope to have some time, and we've organized an hour at the pool for them, and they're pretty excited about that.
bet.
The baseball diamonds at the fairgrounds on Friday night, some of them are going to organize that, so hopefully make use of the facilities that a lot of groups have worked hard to put together here. And
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. So even though you guys are in charge of it, you have a lot of other groups from our community coming
Oh,
to
yes.
help out and to make sure this is an event that the kids can participate in and move on and achieve their goals. That's
That's right.
good. Really good to hear.
I think they're having a pizza night for the Sunday night
Sunday night
supper, and
supper.
they're organizing it, but they'll probably purchase that in town, and they have a potluck on the Friday night. They have a catered meal Saturday night.
Yeah,
Okay.
We're
got a
organizing,
catered meal through us.
Okay.
Shayla's gonna do that.
but Friday night, and hopefully that's purchased in town, and there's lots of other things.
Okay.
Hopefully they get around town, so.
So what part of this is open to the public?
It's all open to the public.
Everything?
Yeah.
Public can come to all these events. What's the cost of some of this?
There's no charge, it's, we take a donation at the gate.
Really?
We've done that at the fair the last
2
at
years.
least 2 years. And we've found that the volunteers at the gate like it better, and we take in more money than you do by asking, because people are more open to it.
Yeah.
And so we're taking donations. There's been good sponsorship or sponsor uptake from the
Mhm.
community, which
Mhm.
helps put it on.
Good.
So, yeah, no, just come out, give a donation. There'll be somebody there looking to tell you what's on, where to go, what to see.
Okay. So do you guys have enough volunteers to get all these jobs done? Or are you looking for more?
Well, you can always look for more volunteers.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
So they can call one of you too, is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Ag Society is on
It's on the
Facebook, or
website.
Souris Talks, or some of those places
Mhm.
too, so just look on there and
Look on the Facebook for,
put your name forward. Yeah.
sure,
Yeah.
absolutely, they can do that.
Yeah.
No problem, we'll certainly promote that. We will also put your interview on Facebook, and you can tag it onto your own Facebook page for the Ag Society, that'd be great.
Great.
Okay,
Oh, that's good.
well, thank you very much. Did we cover everything, Joe and Butch?
I think
I
so.
think you
yeah.
got
Okay.
it pretty well covered, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for
Yeah.
coming out and
Yeah.
sharing that with us. And we'll definitely have this put on the air, WCG TV, Channel 12, and then, of course, we are able to put it on YouTube and onto
On
Facebook.
Facebook.
Mhm. Yeah, for sure. We can do that because it's an event coming up.
Okay.
Okay? We'll do that for you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, yeah,
Thanks,
you're very
Laura.
Much
welcome.
appreciated.
Thank you so much for joining us here at Spotlight on Souris. We'd like to thank Joe Goodwill and Butch Locke for coming in and chatting to us about the high school rodeo that's going on in June 9th, 10th weekend. Hopefully you'll come out and have a great time.